Okay, hey Huns. It is Friday. Friday. And I was debating about what to do today. It's going to be kind of like a day in the life, kind of like what I usually do anyway, because I never know what I'm going to be doing. I have great plans and expectations. We know how those go. I am in the process of starting to slowly get things from there. I know it's a hot mess to over here. Okay? Yeah. I'm still undecided on, oh my goodness, on a baby pattern for Mary Lisa's little outfit. And I know somebody had made the comment they wanted to see a house tour, that our house was confusing. And it's probably because our living room used to be in here, in what is now our dining room. We had to put up a half wall when the boys still lived at home. We had a half wall in what is now our living room to make Becca a bedroom. And so once Brian moved out, we were able to take that wall down, and now we flopped those rooms. She's got his bedroom. Yeah, it's a hot mess. Anywho, I'm going to sit down. I've moved a couple of my planner things over. I'm liking the fact that I've got windows to look out of. I've got windows on that side of me, so I'm hoping the flow of the natural light will make it a little bit better for me. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to find the perfect desk chair without having to buy one. Yeah, so I'm using a dining room chair. I'm using the one that has the arms. And the arms are like this wide because it was made in 1934 and people were thinner then. So I got arms to a chair this wide for a booty that's this wide. So I think I'm going to have to eventually swap chairs. But for right now, it is payday for Fatman, so that means it's bill payday for me. Like I said yesterday, it comes in and it goes out. But the Lord has blessed us. We've got enough coming in to pay what's going out. Amen. Amen. Bo, I know you had made the comment, and I commented, I kind of got on my little bandwagon of, and this goes from years of learning and experience, of be so grateful, even if you have to be in the season of contentment with what you have. You might not think that you've got enough, but think about people that have even less. We at one point lost everything. I mean everything. Cars, house, the whole 9 yards. We had racked up so much medical debt with Brian when he was a baby and got so sick. Yeah, we racked up so much debt. Yeah, we lost it all. And during that time, and normally it's going to do one or two things. It's either going to strengthen your marriage, or 90% of the time it's going to separate. Blessedly, the Lord strengthened ours. And we had always made the comment, if we can get through that, we can get through anything. And we're going on 31 years now. So, yeah. And we even talk about now of, gosh, you know, we made it through all that. I told the story one time about all we had was a taco dinner kit. We had no meat, we had no lettuce, we had nothing. Just the taco dinner kit. And we broke those shells, and we used the little taco sauce packet, and we had chips and salsa. That was supper. And we were grateful. we were grateful. We had something to eat. So, and I think that's where kids nowadays just assume, A, it's going to be easy. B, you know, they see how mom and dad live now. How come I can't have that to begin with? They don't remember the struggle that we went through to get to where we are now. Our kids kind of get it and understand, because even when they were little and growing up, you know, it was, and I hated to tell them that all the time. It's, you know, we can't afford it, you know, and we were honest if we couldn't afford it. You don't go to bed hungry, you're clean, you have a roof over your head, you know, you got food in your stomach. It might not be what you want, but you got food in your stomach. So, anywho, yeah. Man, I'm on my soapbox on that one today. Anyhow, Bo, thank you for great discussion on that. And she was right along with me in thinking in theory. Right now I'm going to do, like I said, pay bills blessedly. We have enough to pay them. Amen. The Lord has provided yet again. We are at the point of, we're going to keep praying. Hold on one second. I am so sorry. Keep praying that Fatman continues to have his job. There's been no talk yet of layoffs, furloughs, anything like that. But they are at a $25 million deficit just for March to now. The city of Montgomery, just the city, is at a $25 million deficit. So, there are eventually down the pike, there's going to be some cuts. And we're just going to pray and go on faith and know that, you know, Fatman is going to be essential. Brian's going to be essential. And Becca, hey, she's getting to pull a double shift tomorrow night, so she is definitely essential. Yeah, she came in last night and she's like, I got to pull a double Saturday. And I'm like, good for you. So, yeah. All right, so let me get to paying bills. Okay, I finished paying bills. And I am trying to, hold on, I've got to sit down, I've been standing up. I am trying to, slowly but surely move things from my old desk to this area, but I'm not just going to move it. I'm taking my time, and if I can accomplish one tadpole at a time, then there you go. We might have to do tadpoles today. For any of you that have an autoimmune, you know about spoon theory. You allot yourself 12 spoons. Well, I have so many issues. My doctor told me to tell me to think about it as I only have 8 spoons. Okay? Yeah, I'm short some spoons, y'all. Getting out of bed, that's 1 spoon. Getting dressed, that's another spoon. Do you see where I'm going? So, I have to do small little bites. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. So, I moved my pen carousel thingamabob over here, and in the process, I brought my little bucket in here from where I sit in my recliner, and it had gotten full of pins and crochet hooks and threads and needles where I'd been hemming and just all kinds of crap down in the bottom. So I knocked it over. On the floor it went. And I just started picking everything up and sticking it back in. And I thought, you know what? No. I'm going to stop right now. Because the other day I could not find a sewing, like a hand sewing needle. And I finally dug through. And it was the bottom of this container. Yeah. So if I organized my honey now, think of something your future self will thank you for. Yeah, I'm doing something my future self will thank me for. So, I'm taking, even if I don't get to the whole desk, I've got this one area. I've got this one thing done. And then if I feel like it, I'll tackle one drawer. Ooh. Yeah, that was the bottom of the thing. Yeah, this is like a mixed menagerie. We've got hairpins, we've got gym clips, safety pin, change. That goes in the middle of my pin caddy. And one stray button. Yeah, I don't know where he goes. Have no idea. And where does the trash come from? And like okay, I have no clue. Like for real. An owl eraser. Man, it's been a while since I've cleaned up my little bucket. Another random button. Oh, that's when I was sewing buttons on my dish towels. I know what that was. Okay. Yeah. Alright, there's Fatman's little... He's been looking for this. It's an eyeglass fixer thingamabob. That is the technical term, y'all. Show is. Show is. Alright. So the only thing I've actually got left back in my bucket is crochet hooks. And I'm going to put that in my sewing stub. Okay, I am taking a break from my tadpoles to make me some lunch. It is now 11:30, like 11:21, 11:30. So, I've got basically some things moved. Like I said, I'm kind of organizing as I go. And so, here's what we're looking like now. I just got through organizing some paper. This is notebook paper that Carol Beth can have. So I'm going to run that to her. I finished all the pins and everything that I found. I've organized those. I found another sticker book. And it took me forever to sort out gym clips that were loose in a drawer over there. I'm glad I found them because I didn't think that I had any, and that was on my list. Gym clips. I got gym clips. Yeah. It's amazing what you find when you can start cleaning out, Mom. So, I'm going to stop and make me a sandwich. Ooh, I just spotted some chicken and dumpling soup. I'll be back. Hey, Hans. Okay, it is Saturday. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just now picking up the camera. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. I am so sorry I never got anything done or uploaded yesterday. Ooh, I'm a mess today. Sorry we did not go live. Last night we had to go pick up Fatman's truck. And we got it picked up and we hit a takeout. KFC was wonderful. It came to the rescue. Today I had just been like worthless. Well, not worthless. Yeah. I had not accomplished hardly anything. I've just been But there you go. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs tonight for supper. Yeah, we're living it up here at the Roadhouse. I had that $1.29 baguette loaf that I got from Aldi. So, and I had that $1 off sticker, so I only paid 29 cents for it. We're going to heat it up. Yes, we did try the watermelon wine. No, I did not drink the entire bottle by myself. Fatman helped. There's not much. Okay, 9% alcohol by volume. But do not waste your money, people, because, yeah, there wasn't a hint, not even a small sliver of a hint of watermelon flavor nowhere in that wine. Don't know why it said watermelon. There wasn't nothing watermelon about that wine. I'm just saying. So, but we're just doing angel hair pasta. I have the pre-made meatballs I'd gotten like at the beginning part of April, middle part of March maybe, when we did a big Sam's order. Yeah, it was the middle part of March because it was right around, what, St. Patrick's Day or something, when we first started going into like the quarantine. It was around St. Patrick's Day. I'll have to kind of look back and say, any hoozles, that's what we're doing for supper. Fatman has been gone since early this morning. He has gone to the lake to finish up a job there. Hopefully he'll get that finished today. And yes, blessedly, he got his truck fixed. And it's only going to be, we knew it was going to be about 50. All total it's going to be about 80. But that's okay. That's better than 1,300 or 800. So yes, ma'am. Trying to think about what else. To our new viewers, hey, y'all are commenting on some of the really beginning vlogs that I've done. And wow. I couldn't remember how long my hair has gotten until I looked back and saw the older videos. And I'm like, man. But it's good to have y'all. I am Stacy, Big Mama. And my husband is Bo or Sam or Fatman. His real name is Samuel. He's Samuel Alto if he's in trouble. Everybody calls him Bo. He's always been Bo. And he has gotten the name Fatman. Yeah. And I will do a house tour. Somebody made the comment my house was confusing. And I think I put that in another vlog. I think it's because rooms have changed. We changed like what area used to be the living room is now the dining room. So I think that's where the confusion comes in. It's a process. We're painting and remodeling and yeah. And all that has kind of been put on hold. Yeah, until we do a little bit along. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Some days, and then other days, I'm just, so, today, yeah, I'm trying to think about what I have done today. Honestly, I ain't doing nothing. No. I've let puppies in and out. I've gone out and plugged in the pool. I did fold a load of laundry. Okay, come on now. We're going to start stretching for things. Be productive. I'm going to look at the positives. I'm patting myself on the back for the things I've done. I have kept people alive. Yeah, no one's bled out anywhere. Carol Beth has had a good day. Yeah. Think of the positives. If you had kept your family alive, if you've broken up any fights, if you have fed at least 2 meals to your family, and one of those could have been anything put between 2 slices of bread, okay, that counts. It counts, mamas. You know, I thought about last night whenever Fatman had made the comment, would you be okay if we did take it? That's how he put it. And that whole day, I've been thinking, because I was supposed to have thawed out some fish. Never did get thawed out. And as the day wore on, I got to thinking, man, I need to get that fish and thaw it out. I never got that fish and thawed out. And so then I got to thinking, well, how am I going to talk him into let's going out and getting something to eat? I thought, no, I'm going to have to break down, and I think we're just going to go Hamburger Helper or some other route, you know. And he's going to be disappointed he ain't getting fish. And he came in, and before I even said anything, he kind of looked at me and he was like, would it be okay if we went and got takeout? You look like you need just, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, that is And I said, how did you read my mind? He's like, oh no, you just look like you didn't feel like cooking, and we need to go and get my truck. And you know you've got you a great mechanic if he tells you where he hid your keys, and you can get up with him later next week and pay him. He's like, you know, I know you can't get here until after we're closed, so I'm going to tell you where I'm hiding the keys, and you whenever you get a chance, go by and pick it up, and just run by here one day next week and pay me. You know that's a good mechanic, you know what I'm saying? And so we were in no real hurry. He got home, got him a glass of tea, went to the bathroom, we kind of hung out for a little bit, and he was like, okay, you ready to go? We ran to Prattville and got KFC, and then we ran to Montgomery and got his truck, and then I followed him home in the van. So, and Carol Beth was glad to get out of the house for, as she says, you're taking me on another car ride. And I think everybody in the world had the same idea, because that KFC drive-through line, honey, it was backed up near about to the Walmart building. If you know where KFC in Prattville, Alabama is, adjacent to the Walmart, that's a long stretch of highway right there. That KFC drive-through line backed up near about to the Walmart. Yeah, everybody had the same idea. Just saying. And then we looked across the street. Crystal's was the same way. I guess because it was a Friday night. I told Fatman, I said, think about it this way. It's Friday night. It is payday. People have been in quarantine for how long now? We're going on week 6. Something like that. Well, Alabama hadn't been in as long as some states. We didn't, yeah. We were a little bit behind the ball, as they say. But, mamas are tired of cooking. You're talking 3 meals a day. And I told him, I said, people got to stop and think of, you know, back in the day, we homeschooled. I mean, and that was our choice. We homeschooled all of ours. That meant 3 meals a day. Yeah. Yeah. So, and now people are getting a realization of what it's like to be a stay-at-home mama. See, we don't just sit at home and watch Dr. Phil and eat bonbons and drink wine. That's what you can do once the kids get grown. I'm joking. See, now I'm just rambling to ramble. But anyhow, we did KFC. It was good. And it worked out great because, like I said, I told Fatman, you must have read my mind. I'm waiting on that water to boil so I can do my pasta. But yeah, this is my process so far of what I've been doing. You gotta make a mess to create something, right? Come on, let's think of it that way. I'm putting my sewing table on my desk over here. I'm thinking I'll get that natural light coming in from the back side, and that should help. Oh, here's something. Dawn and Judy. Judy, it's you. It's Kayla. I am so sorry that I mispronounced her name and could not remember you. Judy. Dawn, I've got your address. Judy, get me your address. And anybody, let me see how many I've got left. I will send these to y'all. A company sent them to me. Well, I've only got 2 left, but I can order some more. So if you have a child with autism or an adult child with autism, let me know, and I'll order some more of these. And you put it like on the back of your vehicle, on the window, or on the window. I've got ours on the back window, like the trunk part of the minivan. That, and then I've got her I think I've shown her seatbelt thing before, but it says, in case of an emergency, occupant with autism may run away, not respond, or resist help. And that is a wonderful thing to have to go on the back of your vehicle. Fatman put one on his. I've got 2 on mine. But yeah, Judy and Dawn, get me your address. Like I said, Dawn, I've got yours. Judy, get me your address, and I will mail one to you. I thought I had more than that. I'll dig through my stash and see if I can find it. Let's see. But yeah, that's just, I put it there. And I've gone through car washes and stuff, and it has held up. I don't know. Oh, here's her seatbelt thing. And that just goes across her seatbelt. And she actually will put it on. She moved it to the back because yesterday she had to ride in the back when Fatman and we all went to Prattville and got takeout, and then had to go get his truck. She just stayed in the back, but she took it and put it on her seatbelt. I don't know if the padding helps her or but yeah, y'all get me your address and I'll get that to you. But yeah, I am just waiting on supper to finish. Like I said, I'm just we might do a movie night tonight. Oh, Brian, happy Mother's Day. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. Happy Mother's Day early to all you mamas out there. Again, making those 3 meals. It's almost like being in jail, ain't it? 3 hots and a cot. When do we get parole? In 18 years. Now, Lord, mine was 30 before he left. Sweet Jesus. Okay, let me get my 29-cent baguette loaf in the oven. Get it soft and warm. Still waiting on water to boil, y'all. Waiting on water to boil. Anywho, I will do a house tour, I think. I think that would be a good idea for our newer viewers. And, yeah, since we have done some changing and removing and remodeling. And Foxy, what are you doing, girl? Where you going? They have got to go to the groomer so bad. That clicking, it's their nails clicking on the floor. And, hey, Doris. Hey, Doris. What you doing, sweet girl? What you doing? I guess if nothing else, we're going to have to break down and go to the vet and get it done. Of course, our quarantine thing is supposed to be lifted the 15th. So, I don't know. But I'm sure everybody is going to be beating the band. Well, no, everybody's going to be beating the band to go to the beauty shops and the barber shops. So, we might be able that first date of getting into the groomer real quick. At least get their nails done. What happened to your rug? Where's your rug you usually lay on? She has I don't know what Daddy did with it. But yeah, this is how we're getting along so far. I know, it's a work. But yeah, once I get everything kind of situated and done, we'll do a house tour. And Alice Marie, every time she comes now, and I've had to move my candy dish. I had it over here. And she would come in and head straight there. And it didn't bother me a bit. I would give that baby every piece of candy I own. And her mama would just stop. So, but anyhow, well, all right. Still waiting on water to boil. I guess I will let y'all go. Still have not made banana bread. Still have not made any more bread machine bread. I need to make up more waffles. This has been on my list of stuff to do this week. And I have done none of it. None of it. I am going to call. I did get my report back from an immunologist at UAB. And I see my rheumatologist next month. But I think I am going to call my GP, my general practitioner doctor. My immunologist made the comment, my thyroid level, I'm showing signs of hyperthyroidism. I wish something about me was hyper other than my pie hole shoving food in and running. But hypo is where your thyroid is low, and that makes you gain weight and tired, hair loss, da-da-da-da. Yes, 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 yes. Cold, yes. Just tired, yes. Memory loss, yes. So, and my T, something about my T4 or something came back exceedingly low. And so they wanted to redo a hypothyroid. It looked like it was showing signs of that starting. Of course I do. Find something else broke on Big Mama. That's like if you check out Bessie close enough, you're going to find more dents and dings in her. Bless her heart, but she's still running. She's still running. Yes, ma'am. So, yeah. But I'm trying to chalk it up to, okay, maybe once my vitamin D kicks in, and maybe if they could figure out, you know, if it's my thyroid, let's get that figured out. Maybe then I could start feeling better. So, pray that they figure out something. In a way, have you ever been to the point that you would, see, my brain's working more than my mouth can. Have you ever gotten to the point where you would near about beg, please, Lord, let them find something. Something, because I know I'm not crazy. Well, I am, but not on this. That would be a good justification of, You know, that explains why I am just so tired all the time. But then at night I can't sleep. That would explain why I've gained so much weight. Okay, eating the chocolate chip dough cookie dough over the sink, well, that helped a little bit, but come on now. Alright, ooh, my water's starting to boil. See, y'all help me. Y'all help me. So, we're going to do spaghetti and meatballs and 29-cent baguette bread. And like I said, I'm making enough to do for tonight and tomorrow for lunch. Yeah. Oh, Brian had got, oh, well, I was telling everybody, Happy Mother's Day. Brian had gotten up with me wanting to know what we were doing this weekend. And he knew it was Mother's Day. And I'm like, well, we hadn't really talked about it. Becca's going to be off next weekend. And so, and she had made the comment she wanted to go to Brian's house and meet his cat. She's never got to see Demon. And so, that's his cat. Don't ask. And so, yeah. We are going to go next weekend and kind of celebrate Mother's Day. He's going to have a cookout, and we're just going to hang around and do that then. So, but yeah, tomorrow, as far as I know, we're just going to be hanging here at the house. We'll watch church online. And then the 17th, I don't know. I know they said on me, my quarantine time would have to be longer. So, that means baby girl's quarantine time. Unless I just keep doing and keep wearing the mask and keep sanitizing and yeah. So, because she's getting stir crazy. I've got to get her to the library. But I don't want to do it too soon. Yeah. So, but yeah. Let me finish my supper. And it's been nice chat with y'all and getting my water to boil and saying hey to the new ones. Hey, heifers. How you doing? Yeah. But yeah. I will see y'all next time. Ooh, adjust your bows. Fluffy curls. Honey, if they get any fluffier, I'm getting to the point they're going to get wider instead of longer. Bye, y'all.